Hi everyone. My three advice, if you want to break into cybersecurity, GRC, you definitely want to listen to this video because this video is packed with advice, information, three advice. For this three advice, I really packed with a lot of just nuggets to help you break in smoothly and seamlessly. Now, you know the struggle of doing something for the first time and not having the right guidance or support or know what you're doing. And that's why I'm here. And this is going to help you with knowing just what to do and how to go about your journey. The first thing is experience. Experience is king. When you're first starting out, don't focus so much on the money you make. I know people will say, oh, I want to make six figures, my first job. And you do make six figures your first job, but that may not be your situation. It may not be the case for you, which is fine, right? There are people that their first job they make six figures, like it's tech. They have the budget for it, right? It's not a big deal. But if that's not you, don't say, oh, I'm not going to take the job because my friend's making six figures. I want a job that's six figures and I'm not going to do it. No, I would tell you to take the job if every other thing fits, because honestly, you should focus on all the things. Like it's an entire package, not just the money. The people you work with, most importantly, to me, that is the first package because those are the people you're going to be showing up to work with every day. And if you don't enjoy it, I don't think that no matter how much money you're getting paid, it will matter if your mental health, your emotional health is being affected. So think about that. Pursue experience, not money, especially for your first job. I've seen a lot of students who are trying to break in and they're talking about the money, they're talking about six figures. And I get it. It's like when you're trying to break out, that's one of the reasons why you're saying, oh, I want to be in tech because the money is so good and the money is good. The benefits are good. But most importantly, this is your first job and your focus should be more on the experience. Think about the long run. Think about what you want your career to look like 5 years from now, 10 years from now. You want those jobs with the huge pay to be chasing after you because you've been building the experience, because maybe you made sacrifices now to get that experience, right? Because let's say you get like a six-figure entry job at a startup and you're making so much money and the company shuts down or they let you go or they lay you off and you don't have like you don't know anything, because it happens a lot in tech where it's like you're working jobs and they're paying you so much money, but you haven't really doing much. You're not growing, you're not learning anything, right? Because they have the budget for it. It's a tech job. So you don't want to fall into that trap, right? Because you never know. You want to think about this is your life, this is your career, right? And be smart about it and get that experience. Your focus should be on the experience, not the pay. Okay? That's my first advice. The second advice is um, really having mentorship and coaching. Have mentors within the field, even outside the field, maybe business mentors who can help you think strategically, think outside of cybersecurity. It's good to have mentors in every single area of life. And that's something you want to think about. Now, when you think about mentors, you think about maybe in a formal way. Anyone can be your mentor. Your friend can be your mentor. But really ask yourself is like, well, these friendships that I have, what am I learning from this person? Like, what value are they bringing to this friendship? How am I getting better? And how am I making them better, right? Because we all are in relationship. Everything is a relationship. Everything is connected, right? So think about that. Also get a coach, someone that's going to help you form your career path, someone that's going to help you understand struggles within the field, someone that you can discuss what your career plan is and how to go about it. It's important to have a coach. It's important to have mentors, and you can get this just by networking on LinkedIn, whether online, also networking in person, whichever local city you are. You can find cybersecurity groups, associations, and join them. There is ISACA, there is IC, ISC Square, SANS. There's so many groups that you can join, even in your local city, and you can get to meet other people in the field. And that way, you can get networks. You can get coaches. You can get mentors too that way. The third way is the third tip or advice uh, I would like to share is doing your own research and due diligence, right? And the reason I say this is because you are a cybersecurity professional and you want to think like one. That means that you want to find things out, because really cybersecurity is about digging things, finding out things yourself, being curious, taking initiative. and going a step ahead, right? Because in cybersecurity, we're always trying to think a step ahead of the attackers. What can we do to prevent them breaking into our system? And so it could also be the way that I want you to start to think is doing your own research. So sometimes even at your job, before you ask a question, is to start thinking of how can I, what can I do to make sure that asking somebody else is the last resort because I've done my own research, right? Because this is a skill that's going to help you in cybersecurity. It's a constantly changing field. A lot of things are always changing, and it's an ever-learning career, which is why I love it. It's always exciting. You're not going to get bored at all if you love what you do. And there's so many fields within cybersecurity where you could do. There's so much that you could do, and you can definitely find your passion in any of those fields, right? Because there's so many of them. And so I just wanted to say that also about doing your own research and doing your own due diligence. There are some scams, and as a cybersecurity professional, you want to equip yourself with researching and discovering what's true and what's fake. And that's really, something that you want to dig into. And yeah, those are the three advice. If there's anything else that you think has helped you, definitely share that in the comments below with people looking to break in, right? Because we're all learning from each other here. Nobody knows everything. I'm learning from you. You're learning from me. So yeah, let's do this. And I'll see you in cybersecurity soon. Happy breaking in.